Northern competition helped to sustain prices at the Colac store cattle sale last Friday. Colac Stock Agents Association President Peter McConaughey said the lack of feed in the region meant many people were thinking twice about purchasing small cattle.
Today's market opened up very well. The larger steers or bigger steers weighing from sort of 350 through to 450 kilos sold well on recent sales, making some in the vicinity of $1.65 to $1.80. But some very well bred Angus and Hereford steers were presented.
Yep.
The yarding actually overall consisted of a lot of smaller cattle, and those smaller cattle got harder to sell as the day wore on. People are very cautious about buying small cattle at the moment. Lack of feed, it costs you money to feed stock. We're also very, very cold. Those little cattle need a lot of attention in the next 2 or 3 months.
And what did they make?
Those little cattle are making somewhere, and I mean little cattle, 200 kilos, say 250 kilos, making somewhere, $1.50 to $2.
Yeah.
The medium range steers today were from say 300 kilos to 350. They were making from sort of $1.80 to $2.
Yep. And what about the heifers? You only had a few in today?
Only a few pens of heifers, and the few better heifers sold well. They made from $1.50 to $1.65.
Yep.
And they can weigh up to somewhere in the vicinity of 360 kilos.
Yeah.
But they sold quite well and brought by feedlots with the strength there. And the smaller cattle, once again, same as the steers, little heifers at $200. I mean Hereford heifers at $200 and $230 to me seem very, very good buying, but you've got to be able to feed them. One lot stayed locally for a fellow down here, the others were going north to Wagga.
Yeah, and you had a lot of competition from the north.
A lot of competition on those from the north, yes.
Which helped today?
It helped, certainly helped. Any competition's always good. We never say no to any competition. It's very, very good. We need it.
How many did you yard today?
Only yarded 800 cattle.
Yeah, and was that about what you expected?
About what we advertised 700, we yarded over that, over our draw.
Okay. And the seasonal conditions, are they still impacting on the market?
Here, we had rain some 6 weeks ago. We had the worst year for 50 years up until 6 weeks ago. We had a good rain, and then the last 10 days have had a lot of frosts, and it has dried the feed off. We had rain last night, which was very, very good, but